once more. Fingers tracing rhythm in the air like coded art. Slap bass talking softly to the chambers of your heart. DJ cut the silence with a razor sharp delay. Echoes bending time in subtle waves that start to sway. Glass against the skyline, every sparkle breathing heat. Keyboard tones like liquid gold dissolving in the beat. You lean closer, voices shimmer, dipped in smoke and flame. I respond in harmony, but nothing feels the same. Every note we trade becomes a language of its own. Trumpet cries and silver arcs, a feeling overthrown. Guitar flickers, muted strokes like secrets in disguise. Groove is getting deeper while the tension amplifies. DJ spin it slower, let the frequency unfold. Every pulse a story that was never meant to be told. Slide into the rhythm, let it carry what we are. Slap the night in motion like a distant shining star. Hearts in synchronization, every breath in perfect time. Lose yourself inside the subtle architecture of the rhyme. Turn the volume higher, let the feeling overflow. We're a quiet revolution in a tempo moving slow. Saxophone is crying like a lover left in blue. Every note is bending like the truth we never knew. Hands brush lightly, sending sparks through every hidden line. Trombone answers softly in a tone that feels divine. DJ scratch the vinyl, let the fragments twist and glide. Fragments of a memory we never tried to hide. Flew like whispered poetry, dissolving in the air. Every sound surrounding us like something almost rare. Your silhouette is glowing with a soft electric hue. Every step you take rewrites the meaning of what's true. I respond in layered tones with filtered harmony. Auto-tuned affection drifting through the melody. Keyboard paints a skyline made of echoes and delay. Guitar pulses tighter as the rhythm finds its way. DJ build the tension, let the bassline take control. Every slap a heartbeat echoing inside the soul. Slide into the rhythm, let it carry what we are. Slap the night in motion like a distant shining star. Hearts in synchronization, every breath in perfect time. Lose yourself inside the subtle architecture of the rhyme. Turn the volume higher, let the feeling overflow. We're a quiet revolution in a tempo moving slow. Break it down. The beat dissolves to whispers in between. Filtered voices rising like a half-forgotten dream. DJ, isolate the kick, let it pulse against the chest. Snare like soft percussion, tapping secrets unconfessed. We move closer in the silence, shaped by breath and tone. Every glance a language we have somehow always known. Reverb trails like shadows stretching far beyond the light. Every sound a promise drifting gently out of sight. Then the groove returns in waves of velvet undertow. Slap bass carving pathways where our hidden feelings flow. Trumpet flares in golden bursts that shimmer through the haze. the tempo moving slow. Final echo shimmer as the groove begins to fade. DJ leaves a trace of every promise that we made. Breath against the silence, still the rhythm lingers on in the space between the notes. We never really gone. Velvet current sliding through the speakers low. Crystal rhythms flicker where the cool lights glow. DJ spinning echoes like a coded dream. Electric fingers dancing on a silver beam. Slap bass talking deep in syncopated tone. Heartbeat locked and loaded, never standing alone. Keys drip honey chords in a liquid blue. Every note seducing, every line is true. Oh, whispers in the river, filtered through the air. Soft compression, breathing, pulling bodies near. Analog illusions in a digital haze. Time dissolves slowly in a velvet phrase. Oh, trumpet paints a skyline made of liquid fire. Flute like silk ascending, taking us higher. Guitar snaps sharply with a muted kiss. Every groove tighter than a secret wish. DJ bring it back, let the vinyl spin. Layer that sensation underneath the skin. Echo tail shimmer, light across the floor. Turn the dial deeper, always wanting more. Feel the Azure current flow through your veins. Electric, every glance aligned. Lost within the groove, where worlds combine. Slide into the moment, let the tension fade. Wrapped in sound and color that the beat has made. Closer in the frequency, hearts intertwined. Drifting in a dream that we define. Breath shaped softly through a phase delay. Warm distortion kisses every word we say. Groove mechanics driving every subtle move. Bodies writing poetry inside the groove. Trombone glides heavy with a velvet sigh. Saxophone confessions drifting by and by. Layered harmonies like silk against the skin. Every phrase unfolding where we begin. DJ cutting samples from a distant past. Future wrapped in rhythm, built to always last. Spin it, flip it, let the fragments collide. Sound becomes a language we no longer hide. Filtered voices shimmer through a chrome cascade. Every tone reflecting choices that we made. Bassline snapping sharply like a quiet flame. Calling out desire without a name. Feel the Azure current flowing through your veins. Moving in the rhythm where desire remains. Every touch electric, every glance aligned. Lost within the groove, where worlds combine. Slide into the moment, let the tension fade. Wrapped in sound and color that the beat has made. Closer in the frequency, hearts intertwined. Drifting in a dream that we define. Get down slow, let the texture breathe. Every subtle subtle motion, something to believe. DJ fade the highs, let the low end talk, got the hidden fire in the way we walk. Flute returns chilling like a whispered trace, dancing through the silence in a sacred space. Sax cries softly, bends into the air. Every note confessing something rare. Keys cascade like rain on a mirrored street. Slap bass answers back with a deeper heat. Guitar stab shimmer, cut through every doubt, pulling every hidden feeling out. Compression hugging every fragile tone, making every moment feel fully grown. Layer upon layer, frequencies align, turning every second into something fine. Feel the Azure current flowing through your veins, moving in the rhythm where desire remains. Every touch electric, every glance aligned, lost within the groove where our worlds combine. Slide into the moment, let the tension fade, wrapped in sound and color that the beat has made. Closer in the frequency, hearts intertwined, drifting in a dream that we define. DJ, elevate it, let the spectrum rise. Paint reflections dancing in our eyes. Spin that final phrase into the air. Leave a trace of magic everywhere. Trumpet fades slowly into soft decay, carrying the echoes far away. Bassline whispers as it slips from view, leaving only resonance of me and you. Reverb tails linger like a distant sigh. Time dissolves gently as the tones comply. Every breath suspended in a glowing thread. Every word remembered, nothing left unsaid. Oh, groove eternal in a silent embrace. Sound becomes the memory we trace. Final chord drifting into the unknown. Still the rhythm lives within the bone. Yeah. DJ spin the chrome dial, let the signal breathe and glide. Blue reflections ripple slow across the glass inside. Slap bass talking low, impulses sharp and clean. Finger fire flickers where the rhythm cuts between. Keys dripping, setting chords in liquid ultraviolet. Brass whispers curling like a secret you can't forget. Your silhouette moves in fragments coated in the groove. Every step you take rewrites the way my heart can move. Oh, turn it up, turn it slow. Let the frequency unfold. I trace the glow along your shoulder, cool Spin the sapphire glow. Let the platter breathe in velvet coat. Blowing, talking with a thumb snap. Rhythm etched in chrome and gold. Keys dripping liquid glass across the skyline made of sighs. Guitar kisses on the offbeat. Silken sparks between our eyes. We move like poetry in circuits. Bodies writing in the air. Every step a quiet promise. Every glance a daring dare. Filtered whisper, soft distortion. Honeyed echoes in the mix. Confessions arising, tracing every hidden fix. DJ, rewind the heat. Let the blue light bloom again. Bassline carving through the silence like a velvet blade within. Trumpet calls like distant thunder, answering the pulse we share. Flute and silver conversation, threading secrets through your hair. Hold me in the rhythm where the low notes speak our names. Let the groove become a language. Let desire light the flames. We are drifting in a current only heartbeats can translate. In this cool electric ocean, you and I recalibrate. DJ, cut the fader slow. Let the echoes bloom and glide. Kick and snare like distant thunder, rolling steady as the tide. Fingers dancing on the fretboard, sparks of fire in every slap. Groove is breathing, never breaking, pulling us into its map. Your reflection in the crystal, tinted shades of cobalt hue. Every sip a deeper promise, every drop a shade of you. Voice processed into starlight, wrapped in reverb, kissed with grain. Every syllable a secret, every breath a velvet chain. Trombone sliding through the moment, painting curves of molten sound. Keys expand the horizon, lifting everything unbound. DJ, scratch a subtle shimmer, let the texture ripple wide. In this engineered emotion, there is nowhere left to hide. Hold me in the rhythm where the low notes speak our names. Let the groove become a language. Let desire light the flames. We are drifting in a current only heartbeats can translate. In this cool electric ocean, you and I recalibrate. Break it down. Break it down. Let the silence flirt with every trembling tone. Heartbeat syncopation, turning skin and bone to polished stone. Sax returns with liquid velvet, tracing lines along your spine. Trumpet answers sharp and golden like a sip of aged wine. Flew like breath across the surface, barely there yet deeply felt. Every note a gentle pressure, every chord a private melt. DJ, layer on the shimmer, filter sweeping through the air. Modern gloss on ancient longing, coded signals everywhere. I read your pulse in rhythm, you decode my quiet sigh. In the city made of currents, we are learning how to fly. Dust recalibrate. Oh, yeah, DJ, let it ride forever. Let the groove refuse to end. Every measure drawing closer, every bar a perfect blend. Keys like constellations shifting, mapping out our secret art. Slap bass writing decorations on the canvas of the heart. Sax and trumpet intertwine now, voices fused in the shining thread. Flute like breath upon the future, every doubt and shadow shed. Fade the lights but keep the feeling, let it linger in the veins. Even when the sound is distant, still the rhythm remains. DJ whisper through the silence, one last echo soft and true. In the afterglow of motion, all I hear is me and you. DJ spin the crystal vinyl, let the rhythm breathe in code. Soft electric pulses ripple through a silver undertow. Slap bass carving shadows in a language made of skin. Every note a quiet fire pulling deeper from within. Keys are dripping velvet chords across the glowing room. City air is laced with perfume, floating like a tune. Your reflection bends the tempo in a lucid sway. Silence turns the dark today. DJ scratch it slow, let the waveform twist and glide. Filtered echoes wrap around the truth we never hide. Saxophone is crying like a whisper dressed in blue. Trumpet paints a skyline only hearts like ours can view. Fingers trace the rhythm down the spine of every beat. Guitar snaps and fragments, sharp and bittersweet. Delicately displayed. Flute is like a shimmer on the edge of what we feel. Trombone slides in golden arcs that make it real. Every tone a secret wrapped in liquid light. Every pause a promise stretching through the nightless sight. Oh, your eyes are like a rhythm I can almost read. Syncopated glances planting every hidden seed. I move closer as the hi-hats gently kiss the air. There's a gravity in silence when you're standing there. Slap bass conversation tapping out a coded line, answering your heartbeat perfectly in time. DJ cut the highs, then bring them back again. Like the way your touch ignites beneath my skin. Hold me in the frequency where time dissolves away, where every breath becomes a note we never have to say. Let the groove define the gravity we fall into. In the pulse of something endless, color deep in you. Break it down. Break it down, let the ambience expand and glow. A filter Notes are breathing like a tide that flows. An echo phrase, a shimmer through a distant haze. Every second stretching into endless phase. Just to a vintage mic. Add a touch of chorus, make the edges strike. Reverb driven slowly from a velvet phrase, turning fleeting contact into endless days. Your voice like satin wrapped in subtle heat, merging every fracture into something sweet. I can feel the waveform shifting in my chest, as if every note we of something endless, color deep in you. Let the heartbeat stand alone, just the bass and distant keys and undertone, breathing in the space between the lines we trace, finding every truth inside this fragile place. Then the DJ flips the switch and floods the sound, layered harmonies begin to wrap around. Every instrument with deeper soul, like a universal lining to make us whole. Slap bass speaking truths we never dared to say. Guitar flickers like a spark that won't decay. Keys expand the horizon of our intertwined fate, while the horns illuminate what we create. This is more than just a moment passing through. It's a living pulse reflecting me and you. DJ, ride the tempo, let it slowly fade, leaving just the echo of the love we made. Hold me in the frequency where time dissolves away, where every breath becomes a note we never have to say. Let the groove define the gravity we fall into, in the pulse of something endless, color deep in you. Chrome echoes in electric blue. Turn the dial, let the rhythm breathe in chrome reflections. DJ cuts the silence, stitching sparks through every section. Keys drip glassy tones, electric whispers on the ceiling. Slap lines popping tight, every strike a pulse of feeling. Blue lit body swaying, slow ignition of desire. Brass eyes curling soft like smoke from hidden fire. Fingers trace the air where the low end paints devotion. Every groove a language deeper than emotion. Slide into the spectrum, let it shimmer. Digital caress, every syllable grows dimmer. Then it blooms again, harmonized in silver layers. Hearts sync up in loops, tangled in electric press. Ride the groove, let it hold you in suspension. Every note a spark inside this tension. Touch the sound, feel the current as it moves. Ooh, we dissolve inside these and waves. Layered tones expand like oceans in their caves. Trumpet cries and gold bending time around the phrase. Oh, while the floor ignites beneath the haze. Drifting through a prism state, pitch bends slowly, lingering on fate. Every harmony stretched in lucid glow, where the quiet truth begins to flow. Ride the groove, let it hold you in suspension. Every note a spark inside this tension. Touch the sound, feel the current as it moves. We dissolve inside these velvet grooves. Break it down. DJ carved the silence into motion. Filter sweeps rising like a tidal ocean. Slap bass speaks again, sharper than a heartbeat. Snare snaps clean, pulling souls into the heat. Keys cascading waves of polished elevation. Layered chords unfold a deep sensation. Trombone slides low, velvet undercurrent. Flute cuts through bright, crystalline and fervent. Oh, voices melt into a single line. Synthetic warmth of human design. Echo trails wrap tight around the phrase. Lost and found inside the phase. Saxophone into smoky breath of midnight blue illusion. Notes that twist reality into fusion. Every step aligned with hidden geometry. Bodies move in perfect symmetry. Ride the groove, let it hold you in suspension. Every note a spark inside this tension. Touch the sound, feel the current as it moves. We dissolve inside these velvet grooves. DJ break, spin the echoes till they fracture. Fragments fall into rhythmic capture. Kick rolls deep, pushing forward every second. Claps respond in patterns unexpected. Keys dim out like fading constellations, leaving traces in our vibrations. Sax exhales the final breath of tone. Still we feel it long after it's gone. Drifting past the edge of sound, where lost echoes are finally found. Every heartbeat locked within the groove. Still we linger, still we move. Velvet tones drifting through a glasslit haze. Reflections dancing on chrome and skin. DJ cuts the silence with a vinyl whisper, letting low-end stories begin. Slap bass cracking like liquid thunder, fingers snapping tight in time. Keys spill silk across the rhythm, every chord a lucid rhyme. Cool air hums with electric tension, bodies leaning into sound. A city heartbeat wrapped in groove lines, every step pulls deeper down. Filtered echoes kiss the vocal, smooth compression on desire. Every breath is slightly altered, tuned and wrapped in velvet fire. treble tones that intertwine. Auto-tuned inflections bending, giving edges to the line. Vintage warmth with modern polish, layers stacks of baritone. Each expression slightly shifted, yet it feels like home alone. Saxophone begins to wander, smoky arcs that twisting glide, painting colors through the silence where our secret thoughts reside. Hands connecting, subtle motion, no words needed in the space. Only rhythm, only texture, only time we can't replace. DJ drops the beat in fragments, glitching sparks across the floor. Then the groove returns in fullness, deeper, richer than before. Slap bass, talking bold and playful. Every pop a spark of motion, every pull a pulse to drive. Keyboard pads expand the skyline, stretching far beyond the room. Layered chords like open windows, letting in a velvet blue. Slide with me inside this rhythm, let the bass line speak your name. Every pulse a soft ignition, every glance a hidden flame. Turn the dial and feel it shimmer, frequencies begin to bend. We dissolve into the music where the groove will never end. Slap break flies with deeper questions, phrases curling slow and low. Every instrument a language only hearts can truly know. Filter breakdown, voices melting, chopped and stretched in liquid streams. Pitch shifted size and arid textures floating through electric dreams. Then the kick returns with purpose, snapping bodies back in line. Every element converging perfectly by grand design. Slide with me inside this rhythm, let the bass line speak your name. Every pulse a soft ignition, every glance a hidden flame. Turn the dial and feel it shimmer, frequencies begin to bend. We dissolve into the music where the groove will never end. Where the groove will never end. Every note I play rewrites the shape of space. DJ, cut it smooth, let the filter softly cry. Analog dreams drifting low beneath the skyline high. Slap bass talking in a dialect of skin. Every touch percussive, pulling everything within. Guitar stab shimmer with the muted velvet bite. Horn section rising like a secret taking flight. Saxophone bending all the vibrations pouring through the soul. We ride the pulse, electric hearts and slow collide. Groove like a river, where the hidden feelings slide. Hold me inside the rhythm, don't let it fade away. Every beat confesses what the words could never say. Your voice and layers silk with coated resonance, processed through the air in perfect decadence. Soft distortion curling round the way you breathe, auto-tuned emotion, something real beneath. I trace your laughter in a flugelhorn refrain. Trombone shadows wrap around the falling rain. Flute like a whisper painting colors in the dark. Every note igniting just a subtle glowing spark. DJ rewind, let the moment stretch and lean. Sub-frequencies humming like a lucid dream. Slap bass snaps tight, conversation bold and clear. Every strike a language, all in love is here. Keyboard sections flowing wide and deep and bright. Chords unfolding like a prism made of light. We don't rush the groove, we let it slowly bloom. Every bar a doorway in a velvet room. We ride the pulse, electric hearts and slow collide. Groove like a river, where the hidden feelings slide. Hold me inside the rhythm, don't let it fade away. Every beat confesses what the words could never say. Break it down, DJ, isolate the tone. Let the kickers never clear, we're not alone. Hi-hats kicking like a clock that lost its time. Syncopated breathing in a perfect rhyme. It amplifies my between the bassline hits. Every second stretching into endless fits. We dissolve in layers of harmonic heat. Every glance a melody, every step a beat. DJ spinning, language soft and deep. Trumpet answers like a promise we could keep. Trombone slides low, like a secret never told. Flute above it all, like a thread of silver gold. And keys expand the moment with harmonic ease. Bass returns sharper, cutting through the haze. Locking every heartbeat in a coded phrase. We ride the pulse, electric hearts and slow collide. Groove like a river, where the hidden feelings slide. Hold me inside the rhythm, don't let it fade away. Every beat confesses what the words could never say. DJ, elevate, bring the energy in waves. Let the rhythm write the story that it craves. Your reflection dancing in a sapphire glow. Every motion speaking truths we never show. Layered vocals weaving through the polished air. Calling it's wrapped in something rare. Modern echoes stripping from a distant wall. Every process whisper makes me feel it all. We don't need silence, let the groove remain. Slap bass thunder flowing through the veins. Oh, guitar flickers like a coded flashlight. Keys surround us in a halo burning bright. Horn section rising for the final embrace. Every tone collapses DJ, spin that velvet signal through the chrome lit air tonight. Echo chambers breathing rhythm, bodies drifting silver light. Slap the bass with liquid thunder, fingers dancing tight and clean. Groove is dripping like a fever in a lucid urban dream. Soft key shimmer, chords are melting into silk along your skin. Trumpet whisper secrets, only hidden hearts are letting in. Your reflection bends like water in the glass you barely hold. Every glance a quiet fire, every silence turned to gold. Yeah, the DJ scratch that slow desire, let it ripple through the floor. Filtered voices gliding layers, craving just a little more. And a low key in every motion, pulses climbing spine to spine. You and I encoded language, every touch a perfect sign. Feel the pressure in the low end, let it take you far away. Every heartbeat sings together, we don't need a word to say. Slide within this glowing current, lose control but stay alive. Love is written in the rhythm, every note a state of mind. Breath is wrapped in phased illusions, voice is coded, velvet tone. Vintage soul with future textures, never feeling so alone. Slide guitar and muted accents, carving space between the lines. Food is drifting like a feather through these endless city signs. Oh, DJ, loop that golden moment, stretch it out and make it breathe. Every echo leaves a trace of something neither can deceive. Hands collide in perfect time and sparks are falling slow and bright. Every second feels eternal in this endless shade of light. Feel the pressure in the low end, ooh, let it take you far away. Every heartbeat sings together, we don't need a word to say. Slide within this glowing current, lose control but stay alive. Love is written in the rhythm, every note a state of mind. Saxophone cries in the distance, bending notes that softly ache. Trombone answers with a shadow, every move a risk we take. Your lips hover near the silence, every breath a velvet flame. No beginning, no conclusion, only echoes of your name. DJ, cut the highs, then bring the watch, the tension slowly rise. Filtered whispers wrap around us, coded deep behind our eyes. Bassline snapping like a heartbeat, every strike of velvet chain, holding us inside the moment, wrapped in pleasure, free from pain. Feel the pressure in the low end, ooh, let it take you far away. Every heartbeat sings together, we don't need a word to say. Slide within this glowing current, lose control but stay alive. Love is written in the rhythm, every note a state of mind. velvet signal through the chrome lit air tonight. Echo chambers breathing rhythm, bodies drifting silver light. Slap the bass with liquid thunder, fingers dancing tight and clean. Groove is dripping like a fever in a lucid urban dream. Soft keys shimmer, chords are melting into circle on your skin. Ooh, trumpet whispers secrets, only hidden hearts are letting in. Your reflection feels like water in the glass you barely hold. Every glance a quiet fire, every silence turned to gold. DJ, scratch that slow desire, let it ripple through the floor. Filtered voices, gliding layers, craving just a little more. Analog heat in every motion, pulses climbing spine to spine. You and I, encoded language, every touch a perfect sign. Feel the pressure in the low and let it take you far away. Every heartbeat sings together, we don't need a word to say. Slide within this glowing current, lose control but stay alive. Love is written in the rhythm, every note a state of mind. Breath is wrapped in phased illusions, voices coded velvet tone. motion. DJ carved the air with the razor of devotion. Filtered a whisper shimmer through a crystallized haze. Keys dripping color in electric blue arrays. Slap string speaking sharp with the assistive intention. Every ghost note hits with immaculate tension. Hearts synchronized beneath the polished skyline glow. Desire coded deep in the undertow. Reverb kisses every syllable we breathe. Compressed emotions tucked beneath the sleeve. Your silhouette cuts through the liquid light. A sculpted rhythm dancing in my sight. Horn section rising like a velvet confession. Trumpet cries wrapped in soft compression. Trombone slides like a secret untold. Flute spiral silver seductively cold. Hold me in the groove where the rhythm confides, where the bassline curves and the truth never hides. Let the pulse translate what we fail to say. In this polished haze we dissolve and sway. Touch me through the sound, through the echoing air. Every frequency whispers you're there. In this coded love, in this sonic embrace, we become more than time or space. DJ, spin it deeper, let the touches collide. Analog dreams with a digital glide. Scratches like sparks in a twilight dimension. Looping desire in endless suspension. Guitar steps slicker with a muted finesse. Syncopated sparks of rhythmic caress. Your voice glides in with a velvet delay, layered in shimmer that refuses decay. Soft distortion wraps around your tone. A vintage soul in a future unknown. Phase of sweeps carry fragments of heat. Every modulation pulls me to your beat. We speak in chords no language can define. A harmonic pulse, your breath into mine. Each measure unfolds like a forbidden art. A coded confession straight into my heart. Hold me in the groove where the rhythm confides, where the bassline curls and the truth never hides. Let the pulse translate what we fail to say. In this polished haze we dissolve and sway. Touch me through the sound, through the echoing air. Every frequency whispers your yeah. In this coded love, in this sonic embrace, we become more than time or space. A glasslit stream, remote melody bending the dream. It rises, it falls, then echoes through the air like a whispered truth we were meant to share. Trumpet returns with a golden refrain, painting reflections in a slow burning chain. Flute descends like a breath on skin, drawing you closer from deep within. DJ, echo the silence between every line. Let the absence shimmer, let it redefine what we are in this suspended frame. Two shifting shadows without a name. Slap bass snapping like a pulse in the dark. Guiding every step, igniting the spark. Your presence electric, refined and precise. A dangerous rhythm I play twice. Auto-tuned edges shimmer then fade. A modern illusion delicately made. Yet underneath lies something so real. A frequency only the soul can feel. We orbit each other in luminous sound. And every drop we're endlessly found. No gravity binds what the rhythm sets free. Just waves of connection between you. Become more than time or space. Faded slow with a filtered goodbye. Let the echoes linger, never asking why. Sex breath dissolves into shimmering light. Keys dim softly at the edge of sight. DJ leaves traces in vinyl and air. Fragments of us still floating there. The groove may quiet obsession inside our veins.